What are you wearing today? Whether we realize it or not, clothing has a voice of its own, encoding cultural, historical, or political significance, and telling us much about those who wear them. A few years ago, the Museum of Australian Democracy acquired an outfit belonging to Sir Edmund Barton, Australia's first Prime Minister. It's a first-class civil uniform worn only by the most senior servants of the Crown. If we look closely, what stories could it reveal about Barton and his world? In 1902, Sir Edmund set sail for London to attend the coronation of King Edward VII. As the First Minister of the newly federated Australia and recent appointee to the Privy Council, he needed a uniform. That uniform was to include this coatee and bicorn, demonstrating power and allegiance, and adhering to the strict royal dress code. The design idolizes a male form of broad shoulders and narrow hips. Lavish golden embroidery in the pattern of oak tree leaves symbolizes strength and durability. Valuable ostrich feathers on the bicorn show he was amongst the Empire's elite, and the royal coat of arms on the buttons demonstrate loyalty to the Crown. On the inside, however, years of deterioration had taken their toll. Oils around the neckline left the collar rotting. Sweat stains present on the inside confirm that this was a hot and heavy uniform. A yoke of heavy wool would have forced an upright posture, and burst seams down the back suggest it was a tight fit for Barton, a well-built man. And long ago, someone had an accident with some ink. Chemicals from the original silk manufacturing left the interior brittle as glass. We pieced together and anchored the remaining fragments onto a fine tulle and disguised holes with a new silk lining, stained with tea to match the original colour. The entire tulle was sewn into position, enclosing the two silk linings and quilted cotton wadding. After further cleaning and touch-ups, the coatee is ready for display. But there are still some secrets. The unusual absence of a tailor's label mean we cannot trace its origin. And oddly, the buttons on the front don't match those on the back. Where a bespoke coatee would have been a perfect fit, could Barton have instead hired his uniform or bought it second-hand? In the end, the origin matters less than what the coatee stands for. It would have dazzled guests at home and abroad as Barton wore it to mark his loyalty to the Crown. This uniform is a link from the old empire to a new nation, demonstrating how early power relations were established and how they have since changed. All of this was learnt by closely studying articles of clothing. So next time you're slipping on your favourite shirt, trying out a new look, or dressing up for a formal occasion, think to yourself, what does my clothing say about me?